we got a hell of a match to start us off tonight. Leo Santel, the Untamed Lion, against the Shank.
That's right, one half of the current tag team champions will take on one half of the original APW tag team champions. I tell you what, though, lucky us at the 2 count, we just had Leo Santel on just a few weeks ago for the show. And for only being in the business a couple years, this guy has grown leaps and bounds, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do, test his mettle against a guy like the Shank.
That's right, he is a scary technical wrestler.
Certainly is. I mean, obviously that is his forte, is the technical side of everything, but Brandon Shank Eubanks is a high-energy heavyweight. There's no other way to put it.
No, there isn't.
A high-energy heavyweight is probably the only thing you can really do to describe Brandon Shank Eubanks. But, you know, again, this man is looking for championship gold once again in the singles realm.
And there he is!
And you hear that response from these members of this audience here in Waterloo.
Team Top Shelf!
So him and I have had a little bit of discussion about this lately.
Oh yeah, what did you guys talk about?
No, he felt like he might be out or on the outs because him and I haven't been talking nearly as much as he used to. You know, he's been a busy guy though. You know, he's got that title opportunity coming up at Super Slam May 17th right here at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex against Aaron Von Buren. Aaron Von Buren, again, you'll see him in our main event tonight. But Brandon Shank Eubanks, though, still a member of Team Top Shelf. Some people on my my podcast, Big Ace and JR, have questioned that commitment, but it's not even a question anymore. It's literally, it's a guarantee. Brandon Shank Eubanks is one part of Team Top
Leo
Shelf.
Santel!
Started off early there. Leo just goes right after Shank because he's trying to celebrate, get the crowd behind him. Leo's smart enough just to take it right out of him.
Referee Joey Jojo, our one and only ref tonight. He's going to be calling all the matches as tries to get these two men back in the ring. Leo Santel beating up the Shank on the outside, throwing those fists, throwing those kicks.
Shank doesn't really know what quite hit him yet. And there he is, able to turn the tables on Leo right
away. You don't want to start a street fight with the Shank on the outside. No way.
That's right, exactly. Well,
maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you are wrong. Santel, change of pace there, throws Shank right into that ring post.
Leo Santel breaking the count. Rolling back to the outside now. Oh, boy.
A chance of Shank ran out from the audience here in Waterloo.
That's right. The people of Waterloo did not like that the Shank couldn't even get into the ring before the Untamed Lion attacked him.
That's true. And, you know, obviously these two have been at each other's throats for months now between the Free World and the Lou Crew, whatever combination you want to have of that. The boys and 319.
Suplex. That's right, Tom. It's been a huge civil war between the 319 and the Free World. And the Shank getting his vest off finally. You're going to be going for another. Make that 3 German suplexes. Trying to slow the Untamed Lion down. That's a way to do it.
Putting Leo right back on his head the hard way. Uh-oh, and now he's throws his vest to the outside. Now he's ready to go.
All right. And he follows it up with a big drop kick to the face. That'll do it.
It certainly will. And Shank's going to take a little bit of time here, gather himself, get himself in the right mindset. He was not able to come out the way he wanted to start this match.
All right, Shank lining him up in the corner. What are we going to see here? The Shank, and a big hit. Drive into the corner. Knocking the wind out of the Untamed Lion and sets him down. Oh, he rises. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, and a reverse cannonball. Tom, have we ever seen that from the Shank before?
I don't think we have. I mean, we've seen him hit some sentons, running sentons like that. A little innovation there, changing up with the cannonball into the corner there.
Oh, jeez.
Basically, butt first right into Santel's face.
Oh, jeez. Gonna follow that up. Oh, the running senton, but it hits nothing. The Untamed Lion rolled out of the way. He saw that coming.
Again, Leo's very smart there.
Yes, he is.
Well-trained, well-versed, saw that coming. Obviously, again, like I mentioned before, these two have known each other for a long time, months and months now, going back and forth between the Free World and Lou Crew, 319, the boys, whatever you want to call them, together in collaboration.
Now the Untamed Lion going back to his forte, picking a lemon, picking it apart. Gonna mangle it like it's a hyena. The Shank just writhing in pain. It's the Untamed Lion, we're starting this off. Oh boy. The people getting behind Shank right now.
He's just reaching
That's
for
undisputed.
those ropes.
Oh, you can hear it from back here, Tom. The Shank writhing in pain. The Untamed Lion works on that knee. The Shank has had leg problems in the past, knee problems.
Well, all those years of MMA fighting has taken its toll on Brandon Shank Eubanks. And,
Yes, sir.
you know, again, Leo Santel is no dummy. He knows when he sees the weakness, he'll just pick it apart.
Leo Santel returning to the outside. Oh, no, what are we going to see here? Oh, oh, my goodness.
Wow, and now he just then lifts off to the audience. We're right there to boo him.
Leo Santel means business here tonight, Waterloo. I wonder if Aaron Von Buren spoke to Leo Santel in the back saying, hey, work him over for me, because next time when we come back, he and I are going to be going for the belt.
I mean, it's very possible. I mean, literally, it's just less than 2 months from now. We're going to be back here for Super Slam 3, and you'll see the Shank have that matchup against AVB, and I mean,
what a fight that's going to be, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. Knee injuries are no joke, though. Those can linger for a long, long time. I mean, obviously, Shank's been wearing that brace for a while, but you never know. 2 months is not enough time to fully recover from any major knee injuries.
Oh, but like you said, Tom, the Shank is a fighter from all those years of MMA. He's got it in his heart.
I know.
Now he's fighting out of that vertical suplex attempt.
He's a strong, resilient boy.
What's he thinking here? Oh! And a spin-out fisherman suplex.
Innovative offense from Shank there to get himself some separation, get some time
Referee
to gather himself.
That's right. Both men down. Referee Joey Jojo starting the count. We're up to 2. Shank looks like it went. No. What the hell is he doing here?
Well, Aaron Von Buren can do whatever the hell he wants. He's champion. But I don't like this one bit.
Wonder what he's thinking here. The Herald of Darkness staring down his future opponent.
And now Shank's focus is only on ABB. This is not good. This is not smart.
Oh, Shank's seeing red right now. Oh, boy. And Leo Santel taking advantage, as he should. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and a powerbomb from the second rope. This could be a Tom lateral press. Hook of the leg. And Shank kicks out.
Just a 2 count there for Leo Santel, but Aaron Von Buren now is a diligent onlooker in this matchup. Oh, Leo Santel just flips off the audience. Unbelievable. The disrespect from the Untamed
Aaron
Lion.
Von Buren
I love it.
Leaving. He's still standing here. He's not taking a seat either, while Leo Santel puts in a half Boston Crab on the Shank, the #1 contender for the heavyweight title at Super Slam.
That's right, and look at it. He was able to sit back there. Now he's got a little bit too up, and Shank's able to get some muscle to get that separation a little bit, to be able to crawl himself to the ropes here.
That's right. If he can get to the ropes, he might be able to stay in this.
Yeah, if Santel sat back right now, I think he'd be able to get Shank on this submission here.
But he could save himself some pain. If he tapped out, he could save himself some pain, keep some gas in the engine for Super Slam, and avoid all this pain to his knee.
Oh, now Aaron Von Buren is going to get in the face of Shank. Taunt and torment him over there, far side of the ring.
Going to play those mind games. Aaron Von Buren's in action later against Justin Decent. We're going to finish what we started at the Winter Brawl Classic as Shank kicks the Untamed Lion off of him. Gets to his feet, ducks that clothesline. Leo Santel throws an elbow. And Shank throws an elbow. Oh!
A little return back and forth here between these two combatants.
Oh, you said it. It's a fight. Shank ducked it. Going for a 4th German suplex.
Looked like it took almost all what Shank
Hey,
had left.
Aaron Von Buren getting on the apron. Referee Joey Jojo. Better be careful, bud. Shank saying, I'll take care of it. But Leo Santel gonna pick him up. Oh, I was thinking maybe a scoop slam here. Puts him in the corner, but comes back for a Claymore kick to the face. Double pin. 3, it's over.
Big victory for the Shank right there. Aaron Von Buren's distraction was not enough to get the victory for Leo Santel. I believe it's a little bit of a, not retaliation, excuse me, a little bit of a cooperation between ABB and the Free World, as Free World has shown their loyalty to the current champion. But Shank's now dancing that ring, ready for a fight with APW at any time.
And like always, the punk tactics come through. The Herald of Darkness getting back to that apron. Shank says, come on in. Let's do this now. We don't have to wait a month.
And Eric Von Baron just calmly.
Nope, he thought better. He thought better of it.
Weiser is the champion here, walking away to live to fight another day. But Shank picks up the big victory over Leo Santel. Huge way to start off the 11th hour here from Waterloo in the Cedar Valley Sportsplex.
That's right, and we are far from over.
This should be an interesting matchup,
And
especially for Ricky.
what a night that was. Oh.
It certainly was a night there at the hall. We're going to be happy to be back. I don't have the exact date in front of me. Is it May 31st?
It is, let's see.
I'm really good at my job.
May 17th.
May 17th is when we're back here.
Oh, yeah.
For Super Slam. I believe we're back in the hall May 31st, but we'll try and check that information out for you all and get that to you.
That's right. We cannot wait to return. But right now, we got the big dog from Boone County, West Virginia.
See, I was right. Brawl at the Hall 2 will be May 31st.
Yes, you were.
So Ricky Bronson, will be there in front of his hometown crowd. He cannot miss a match in Des Moines. You know how much he loves his hometown. His adopted hometown. Boone County, West Virginia is where the young man's originally from. But he makes his home now in Des Moines. And he flips the birds.
And it's fueled by Coors Light and nitrous oxide. Let's go!
Well, you see Ricky Bronson with that shoulder brace on, too. I hope that doesn't come into effect here tonight. But again, Dominic Zagrias, good Lord. It's one of those names,
Zagrias.
Isn't it? Zagrias. He's definitely a man who understands what pain is, and he's willing to dole it out. So, again, this could come back to haunt Ricky Bronson and have that brace on.
All right, and we start our second match of the night. We've seen a lot of this Dominic Zagrias.
Yeah, we're excited to have this young man here.
Technical, high flyer, he's got it all, man.
I talked to Dominic earlier today, which is not always enjoyable, but he reminded me that—
Quite a conversationalist, isn't he?
He has been part of Absolute Pro Wrestling. Yeah, he's quite the conversationalist. He's now been part of Absolute Pro Wrestling for a year. He made his debut a year ago with us here in Waterloo. So, hey, congratulations on a year in Absolute Pro Wrestling, Dominic Zagrias. Well, one of these days we'll get your name down. I swear we'll get your name down.
Speaking of getting his name down, he's looking to definitely make an impact here tonight in Waterloo. What a way to do it against somebody like Ricky Bronson.
Did you know that ABBA sang about this city?
ABBA did?
Yeah.
Really?
ABBA.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great song. And it's not a great band either, but Ricky Bronson just taking Dominic by the hair there, gets him inside headlock there. Nice job by Ricky, make sure there's zero separation there.
That's right. Ricky Bronson, he's got the Dancing Queen in a side headlock. Taking him off the ropes.
I don't get the reference. What about Dancing Queen?
I thought you knew ABBA.
I don't know.
Oh,
big spine
Ricky
buster
Bronson.
there.
What a slam. And let me tell you something, Tom, that mat is extra stiff tonight.
It certainly is. We do want to thank Austin Bayless providing the ring for us tonight.
Yes,
Austin Bayless and the crew over there at Central Empire Wrestling. We always
great
appreciate
friends over there.
Exactly. Our partnership with Austin has been nothing but a positive thing for Iowa wrestling, and we also want to thank his father Don was able to deliver the ring tonight. So
yes, extra shout out to you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Huge thank you to Central Empire Wrestling and the whole Bayless family.
And let me tell you something. We're going to put this ring to use tonight as Dominic Zagrias puts Ricky Bronson's throat right on that bottom rope. Oof.
Using almost all 5 of those seconds that Joey's going to allow him. And again, big shout out to Joey Jojo for pulling Iron Man duty here tonight.
That's right. He is our Iron Ref. Ricky Bronson throwing some shots in the face, but Dominic takes advantage of that long hair. Giving him a
boot
snap
to the
hair.
gut there. Is that what you're going to call it? Snap hair?
Snap hair? Yeah, why not? Dominic Guiding him over to the corner. Bouncing his head off of that top turnbuckle. Putting the boot to him. Knocking some wind out of him. Oh, and now putting his foot to the throat. Cutting off some oxygen right on that carotid artery. I tell you what, this Dominic Zagrias, he's got a dark side to him, Tom.
Well, he certainly does, and I tell you what, for him only being here a year, he's really made a name for himself in the last few, well, really this year, 2025. I mean, he was here during Winter Brawl Classic.
Yes, sir.
Did very well for himself that night. And like I said, preparing it for us at the first ever Brawl at the Hall in West Des Moines there.
Oh!
And that's how this matchup came to be, is because this Dominic Zagrias got his nose into Ricky Bronson's business. So this is the retribution for Dominic. But right now it's been all Dominic, really. Other than a few offensive moves from Ricky, this has been all Dominic Zagrias right now.
Dominic took that nose and ran it across that top rope, but again, the big dog from Boone County fighting back, whipping him off the ropes. Oh!
It's always perfect when Ricky just wants to just react. Just be a contrarian to whatever I say. He just totally turns it around on me.
First pin attempt of this match, only a 2 count. Catch the 2 Count podcast every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central on Twitch, YouTube, and X. Thanks for that little plug there, Badger. But
no problem, buddy.
Oh, more interaction with the audience, telling these people that it should have been more than a 2. It also looked like he was looking directly at Jay Wesley's family, which I can tell you that you need to speak very slowly with them. But Dominic did not speak so slowly.
You know, he might come up and do commentary with us and hear what you just said.
Look at that stiff shorthand clothesline right there from Dominic Zagrias.
That's right. Dominic Zagrias, he is very innovative with some of his moves that we've seen tonight so far. Now he's got Ricky Bronson wrapped in a dragon sleeper with a leg trap.
Smart maneuver here again, working on that shoulder of Ricky's there. That's why you hear the screams of agony from Ricky Bronson. You know,
that's right.
I don't always consider Ricky a friend. You know, acquaintance, but I don't ever want to see a man in pain. I've dealt with shoulder injuries myself, and they're no fun.
Ricky Bronson, he's a tough badass, excuse my language. But Dominic Zagrias, he's going to work on that arm. He knows that is Ricky Bronson's biggest weakness right now, but Ricky willing to fight through it just like he fought through Aaron Von Baron at the Brawl at the Hall. He did not tap out to that crossface, but he did pass out. And Aaron Von Baron won that match, and now Ricky Bronson showing that fire with 2 flying back elbows. He's got Dominic in the corner now, signaling to the crowd. What are we going to say here? Big stinger splash into the corner.
Huge stuff there by Ricky, though, looking to recover from all that abuse put onto his shoulder.
Oh, big chop. You heard that from downtown.
Short chop indeed right there.
Coming off the ropes out of the corner with a big bulldog. And that could be it.
It could be. Ricky's taking a little bit of time, though. He probably should have just gone for that cover right after that bulldog.
Now he's got to take a breather after all that punishment he was taking from Dominic.
I get that, but again, you know, Ricky's a veteran in this business. He's been around for a long, long time.
You're absolutely right. Got Dominic in a side headlock. Now he throws him into the corner. Bounces his shoulder right off that steel pole. Oh, my goodness.
A lot of damage done with that toss into the ring post there. Ricky Bronson is very slow to come out of that
Dominic
corner.
Lining him up. And a big knee stomp to the back of the head. This could be it.
Huge elevation there by Dominic.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Wow. The young man came through. Dominic Zagrias picking up the victory against the veteran Ricky Bronson. Impressive stuff from the young man.
And what a fight that was. Referee Joey Jojo checking on Ricky Bronson, who just took a devastating knee to the back of the head, getting his entire head just driven into that hard, stiff canvas. My God, he's not moving, Tom.
He's not moving. I mean, he's definitely going to have to catch his breath here, but Ricky Bronson took a lot of abuse in that matchup.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That shoulder looked like it's wrecked again.
You want to talk about hell of a talent? We're going to have a hell of talents as Alvin Falcone, our new open-weight championship, puts his belt on the line for his first title defense.
First title defense right back here where he won it in Waterloo. He won that title back at Winter Brawl, or the Winter Brawl Classic, and then had himself a hell of a time in that Battle Royal as well.
Yes, he did. Him and Big Picture were still going at it.
Exactly right, and yeah, I'll tell you what though, you see this reaction from these fans. When Alvin first got here to Absolute Pro Wrestling, it was a bit of a mixed bag. He was taking on JT Energy. People didn't know whether they should root for JT, root for Alvin. So people kind of went back and forth, but I tell you what, the charisma, the bravado, the talent alone of Alvin Falcone more than a conqueror has conquered the hearts of these people.
Absolutely, Tom. He's got it all, including that big gold belt of ours.
I know that blue strap of the Absolute Pro Wrestling Openweight Championship. It's a hell of a beauty. It's a hell of a beauty. And I tell you what, for a first-time title opportunity,
or
title
belt
defense,
is on the line. I cannot wait for this, Tom. Let's get it going. All right, Uriah Upton, Alvin Falcone. Let's get this going.
Absolutely, and I tell you, this will be a hell of a match. These two know each other quite well. Obviously, Uriah Upton is very well traveled, but Alvin Falcone is also very well traveled, been a champion in multiple promotions across the Midwest.
He has, and like you said, Uriah Upton, these two know each other very well, and Uriah is saying, we're not going to start this off lightning fast and quick like the champ wants to do. We're doing this my way tonight. Telling the referee how to do his job.
Telling Joey Jojo that he wants Falcone to back up so he can get back in the ring, but it's very odd here, delay tactic. I think he's actually just trying to get into Joey Jojo's mind right there too, trying to mess with the referee a little bit. I kind of like this strategy.
It's definitely different and interesting. A lot of caveats to Uriah Upton. We're going to see a lot of them tonight. Playing again with those mind games. Alvin Falcone.
Whoa. The foul, I apologize for the fruity language from this audience here in Waterloo. That's uncalled for. Calling anybody those names?
Very colorful.
Very rude is what it is. You gotta mind your P's and Q's there, Badger, I tell you.
Yes, sir. Well, speaking of minding their P's and Q's, Uriah Upton just shoved the champ. Don't think he liked that too much. Ducks that quick clothesline. We're starting this off quick. Going for a sunset flip.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work, I don't think.
The bigger Falcone, too much for.
And he picks up the power of this man. Just picked him up like it was a toy. Ducks that clothesline again. And we're gonna duck that reverse back elbow. And Uriah Upton, with all that momentum, rolls to the outside.
Showing some of that speed and quickness, though, Uriah Upton, though. Smart decision there to just fly out of the ring. Get some separation, get some time away from Falcone,
I think we need to,
on fire there.
We need to slow this match down. I can barely keep up with them.
Uriah Upton saying timeout. I need a two-minute timeout here.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Why not? Why not?
Well, I tell you what, they're going to run a lap around this gym. Our cameraman's going to try and follow them.
I was going to say, don't do this to young Emmett Dye.
Uriah Upton meeting him first. Oh, and being shot right across those ropes. Alvin Falcone with a full head of energy. Oh! Meets him in the middle with a cross body.
Huge cross body there. His weight also then falling on top of Upton, making it a double impact there, and more shots right there in the corner.
That's right.
Upton might bit off more than he could chew, taking this match on short notice.
Snapmare, right into a vertical suplex combination. This crowd is getting fired up for their champion.
Absolutely, big time stuff there from more than conqueror Alvin Falcone, and this is how he was able to get that championship in the first place. Using some of that speed, using some of that agility, and he's not a small man.
He's not
6'4",
6'5",
something like that. I mean,
265, and he moves like a cruiserweight, Tom.
He certainly does, and Upton getting the upside on that one. Baseball slide drop kick towards Falcone, knocks him down to the outside.
Well, our champion, just had a interview with Shotgun Wrestling over there with our friends at Shotgun Wrestling, saying, I am now at the mountain, but that does not mean I have to be comfortable up here. I have to show just as much intensity. I have to show just as much energy.
It was a crossover between Shotgun Wrestling Radio and Car Subject to Change podcast. You don't know CZ and Nick Bull? No? What do you
I thought that's what it was.
Badger.
You were over there talking to him.
I know. I had to save their podcast at the end. They didn't know how to get out, and I just said, guys, here's the deal. Just have the top shelf.
Yeah, you had to go over there and insert yourself and tell them their business.
Sir, how dare you? As you see, Uriah Upton get the upper hand here. Falcone's in the corner. Nice shot there, straight to the gut, and then a European uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
For his trouble.
Alvin Falcone trying to fight out of the corner, but eats a big knife-edge chop to the chest. Oh, these two are getting as stiff as that ring right now.
Uriah Upton's able to just fire off those shots there.
Coming off the ropes with a full head of steam, and a big running leg drop.
Almost looked like it was maybe atomic level drop or leg drop.
Sure about that, brother?
I don't know, man. But I heard you should say your vitamins and take your prayers or something like that.
As long as I don't have to drink that beer with it. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen. They heard that from the NASA space station.
They certainly did. And there's a lot of people who are clenching their chests right now in attendance here.
Uriah Upton, very upset about eating one of those knife-edge chops and beating down the champion. Might risk a disqualification here, but no, goes for the pin attempt.
Just
not
a
even
one.
Was it even a one?
It was very, very close to not being even that. You're right.
Oh, my goodness. Uriah Upton staying on top of the champ right now, using his speed and his athleticism to his advantage, trying to keep the much bigger opponent down. Alvin Falcone picks him up and drops him face first on the canvas.
That was from a real high landing right there.
That's right, he was trying to power out of it, but Uriah Upton up and over, but he comes back and eats a big reverse back elbow. And then eats a boot. Those size 15s from our champion. Oh my goodness, it's just back and forth time.
Falcone took a little too much time there.
1, 2,
A nice drop kick by Upton, though, was able to deliver in midair to Falcone, just knocks him backside. And gets a 2 count for his troubles. I tell you, a lot of great back and forth. Again, these two know each other very, very well.
Yes, they do.
Wrestling in multiple different promotions against each other, and it's clearly showing tonight, knowing a lot about where each other are as far as their talents and their skill levels. And you see Upton come through cross body to the back there. Falcone hung up on that rope.
Just not letting him breathe, staying on him like a boa constrictor. Are we going to see some high flying here from the contender? Up and over for a tope.
Apparently Upton has found some fans here as he looked to celebrate, and we saw a few hands go up in celebration with Uriah Upton. Who would have thought? Who would have thought tonight, of all nights, Uriah Upton would gain some fans here in Waterloo?
I don't think he cares.
He doesn't really care, no.
All he cares about is winning it tonight and embarrassing our champion.
Well, if he wins it tonight, he's going home with that openweight championship.
Jawbreaker.
Which he would be definitely on the lightest side we've ever had for an openweight champion.
That's right. And a bicycle knee to the corner, right to the chin. Coming out with a big bulldog.
Big time stuff with that bulldog is Uriah Upton. Again, this young man, he might be the smallest, but sometimes the smallest guys have the biggest heart.
Going for another pin attempt. Another kick out at 2. Uriah Upton getting frustrated. The champion trying to get fired up.
I think even Falcone's a little bit frustrated there too as he slaps the mat.
And now Uriah Upton going to slow this thing down. Just saying, you know what? I've done all I can. I'm going to take my time and take the air out of him. But the champion, oh no, Tom, he's going to put that power to use. He's going to pick up his smaller opponent. Still holding him in that choke. And a backpack stunner.
Creative stuff there from Falcone. This is why he's able to call himself champion today.
That's right. Both these men are pulling creative maneuvers out of each other. All for this openweight championship with such prestige behind it.
prestige is correct, and you know it's a beautiful belt to hold,
Oh!
carry around with you.
Eats a clothesline, make that 2! Uriah Upton might be going for a ride, though! Picks him up. What are we gonna see here? Oh, the Death Valley driver! He's gotta go for the pin.
It's almost like he sat out and like turned that one into almost a kind of a almost reverse
Double leg
RKO.
pin,
Yeah.
but no, Uriah, the contender, kicks out at 2.
Yeah, great stuff here from both combatants, and you know you see Falcone there looking a little bit like he's beside himself. Kind of wondering at this point what he could do to put away Uriah Upton.
The champion saying, I've got more in the chamber. Picking up Uriah. Uriah with a super kick to the chest. Up kick to the face. Duck around. Gets him up for a suplex attempt. These two. Going for, oh! Sunset flip into a pin. Champion kicks out. Uriah Upton coming up for a single leg drop kick. And the champ might be knocked out, Tom.
Might be. He basically hit that right in the butt, right behind that right ear of Falcone. And just dropped him like a sack of potatoes, rolls him over towards the ropes.
For another pin attempt, this could be it. And the champ kicks out at 2.
Kicks out, but I think he could have been just able to grab over to the ropes. But you know, sometimes that instinct just kicks in, and I think you're right. I think he might have been knocked out temporarily there.
I think you're right. But if he wants to retain that belt tonight, he's got to fight through the pain. He's got to fight through the stars that he's seeing right now, because Uriah Upton is going to the top rope, the high-risk district. And he's going to go flying, but gets caught.
Uh-oh.
This is not good for Uriah Upton. Picks him up to the shoulders. Uriah Upton trying to fight out with a couple of elbows to the face.
Wiggled out, got those elbows.
It's those ropes. Picks him up for a tilt-a-whirl. We're gonna see something. Going to the back. Boom! Hammerlock DDT! Could this be it? He just spiked the contender. 2, 3, it's over! Alvin Falcone retains in his first title of defense. And what a match it was!
What a match indeed it was, and a very well placed, vicious hammerlock DDT there from Falcone, dropping Uriah Upton right on the top of his head. I mean, my goodness, that was a lot of impact right there. More than a conqueror of Alvin Falcone, though. First title defense is successful.
I tell you what, Uriah Upton might be knocked out after eating all that canvas. And what a match. What a match that was, and the champion picking up the challenger.
He's looking to shake his hand. There it is.
To
Uriah
show
Upton.
sportsmanship, Uriah Upton fighting for his life, showing how much that belt meant to him.
Absolutely, definitely meant a lot to him, meant a lot to Falcone. You see that big smile from More Than a Conqueror, doing what he needed to do to get the job done today. As you see him celebrate with the audience here in Waterloo. Again, where Falcone won the belt is right here in this very arena. And good first defense there for Alvin Falcone. So
I mean, where's the lie in that?
Believe me,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
fully aware of how bad this sound sucks. But you know who doesn't suck is
That would be the
one
Golden
half
God.
of the boys, the Golden God, Bryce Jordan. Now again, I know Leo, I know. You know, when you joined us on the 2 count a couple weeks ago, you let your feelings be known as far as some of the other tag teams here in Absolute Pro Wrestling, but you got to give it up. The Golden God and Shank, I mean, these were the original, these are the OG champions.
As talented as Bryce Jordan is, I just don't like him, okay? I don't like him, I don't like Shank. I don't like how ridiculously, like, these people love the boys.
I was going to say, you might be the only one there, champ, because everybody in this building loves Bryce Jordan
Trust me,
right
I'm
now.
not the only one. I'm sure there's a special few people out there that hate the boys just like I do.
Oh, well, point them out. I don't see them.
You see how hard it is to do commentary sometimes with this guy?
I know it.
He gets a bug in his butt, and then just all of a
Badger,
sudden,
you're getting smarter and smarter, and I'm hating it.
I apologize, champ.
Well, look who came to join him ringside there. We see Brandon Shank Eubanks out there with his tag team partner. And, of course, Bryce has also gone for individual gold here in Absolute Pro Wrestling a time or two. In our first ever show in West Des Moines, he took on AVB for the championship. So, again, who knows when he's going to get that next opportunity, either the openweight or the heavyweight championship.
Just recently, Leo Santel and Bryce Jordan had a hell of a time here at the Winter Brawl Classic last time we were here in Waterloo.
That didn't go my way either.
Well, a few things have not been going your way lately, champ. What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm holding gold right now.
I was going to say, you just called him champ. Hasn't been going his way, and he's still champ. Maybe you should shut up, Badger.
I think you're right, Tom. I'll do that. I don't want Leo to come over here and slap me.
Uh-oh.
Be glad you're on the other side of the table.
I am.
Now.
I certainly am.
Oh, no. Don't do it, Bryce. It's so crass.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And here we go.
Oh,
and he's wiping his butt with Cole Cannon's shirt. And then a stomp.
Come on, Bryce. Show some class. That's a man's shirt.
He also just threw it at our cameraman, Emmett Dye. Having a little fun with young Emmett there.
Oh, yeah, well, Bell hasn't run yet. Cole Cannon saying, I don't want to start this the way you want to start it there, Bryce Jordan.
I like it. Cole Cannon can take his time. Take his time. When he's ready, he'll get in there.
I will say a lot of things about Cole Cannon, not a lot of them nice, but he certainly knows how to play those mind games.
And he just littered.
I wouldn't do that. We've got cops here in this house.
We got a cleaning crew.
I mean, we don't. The Cedar Valley Sportsplex does.
Referee Joey Jojo. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
we might have a riot on our hands, boys.
Somebody needs to get that guy back before Cole Cannon wrecks him.
You're right about that, champ. Cole Cannon, say what you want about him. He is tough, and he will take on all comers.
He is, and also this fan in the front row probably should just know better at this point. I mean, literally, he repeated times has yelled at not only Cole Cannon, but Joey Jojo as well.
What's going on here?
What is?
I don't know. I mean, I guess Cole Cannon's already won.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Well, that's his music.
What is going on?
I don't know. I mean,
Must be a phantom in the building.
That's so very weird.
I dig it.
Excuse me, hold on. Christian, can you go check out what happened there?
We need to send security back there. Somebody's messing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell these jabronis what's what. Cole Cannon more focused on the audience here than he is Bryce Jordan.
He may not want to waste his breath. May want to save it for this match. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay. Takes the chair.
See?
And
Exactly what I mentioned before. Taking his time.
Mocking the person in the wheelchair ringside here. I mean, unbelievable stuff there from Cole Cannon.
I didn't think he could sink any lower.
Comedy gold, really. Comedy gold there.
Man is living quicksand. All right. And
so much so that fan is now on Snapchat showing himself flipping off.
Dust
Cole
that
Cannon.
dirt off your shoulder, Cole, man.
Bryce Jordan.
Let's go.
He's got that golden smile, but I don't know how long it's going to last. And all right, let's lock this thing up.
Well, again, Bryce Jordan's quite the talent. I mean,
Yes, he is.
he's been around for a long time. I mean, don't let that young look fool you. The man's been in that ring for a long time,
Right.
facing the likes of Cole Cannon before, some of the greats of Iowa, James Jeffries, Aaron Von Buren, Justin Decent, Jackson King. And
Right
I'm sorry
here
to say
tonight.
he's one of the Iowa greats there, Leo. I know you and Jackson have
Cole
had your
Cannon
moments.
around the world. Make that twice. Right back to that side headlock, and we're going around the world again. Right back to the hammer lock. Now, Leo Santel, you are a talented, very talented technician.
Well,
Against somebody like Cole Cannon, is it wise to mock him like this?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I think Bryce is doing the mocking right now. It just keeps Cole in a spin here.
Cole, come on, man.
He's going to get dizzy now.
Oh, he's dizzy.
Wait a second.
Ropes are right there. Grab him. Okay.
Oh, and a single tap to the chest.
You're kidding.
Knocks down Cole Cannon to the canvas, and a strut. Speaking of which, we got another museum, not the one across the street, but the one that just opened in Raleigh, North Carolina.
What museum is that? If you're gonna bring it up.
The Ric Flair? Ric Flair?
Oh, yeah, I did.
There's a museum for Ric Flair?
Well, there's one in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I mean, is it just full of antiques?
Well, there's a museum.
Screw Ric
There's a
Flair.
wrestling museum in New York. There's a wrestling museum across the street. Now there's one in Raleigh, North Carolina with and a big drop kick from Bryce Jordan.
Impressive stuff there from the Golden God.
And he can get up there. Speaking of drop kicks, well,
Nice
Jackson
spinning.
King's got a hell of a drop kick, if I must say. Oh, and another drop kick to Cole Cannon.
Right out of the ring goes Cole Cannon.
The crowd of Waterloo getting behind Bryce Jordan.
Oh, no, Bryce.
He's looking
He's
to
gonna
fly.
and he does.
Right
And
to
wipes
the
out Cole
outside.
Cannon. Yeah, no kidding. Right to the outside.
Getting his top flyer miles in.
Top flyer?
Top shelf, top flyer.
No. No. No.
Badger, what did we tell you earlier?
You told me to shut up, champ.
Yes.
You're great play-by-play, but leave the color to us, please. Thank you. My word. Again, you see what I have to deal with every time with this guy.
Lateral press, hook of the leg, 2.
I mean,
Cole
also,
Cannon.
Badger, I'm happy to have you back.
I appreciate that.
That was sincerity. Don't give me that look, Leo. That was sincerity.
I'm just happy he's on the other side of the table, okay?
So am I. And bouncing Cole Cannon's head right off that top turnbuckle. And let me tell you something, those top turnbuckles
my
are
gosh.
stiff.
See, there goes Bryce, giving the people what they want. Why can't he just focus on the match?
It's a really good question. Also, I don't really have an answer for you. Sorry about that.
El Kabong. Cole Cannon just looked over at the commentary table. I guess he thought we were Bryce Jordan.
Yeah, I got no
Seeing
answer
3
for
right
it.
now.
No, we don't need to see that one more time.
And we do! Sorry, champ.
And that sends Cole Cannon down the mat. Here we go.
Dizzy Cole Cannon, 2. Well, nope, just a 1 count.
One count.
Yep, just a
All
1.
right.
Cole Cannon, say what you want about him. He is tough. He's got a tough head.
Is that what we got to say about him? He has a tough head?
I would. I don't want him to come over here and curb stop me.
Unbelievable.
That would be a sight.
Bryce now has Cole in the corner there. Looking to rain down some blows.
Never ending with Bryce here.
Oh, getting up to 5. Oh, jeez. Bryce Jordan.
Finally, Cole has control.
You said it, champ. Oh,
Another shot to the head of Bryce Jordan there.
oh. Hard shot to the back of Bryce Jordan. And then to the face.
Gotta love that right hand.
Stiff is all hell with that right hand. That's why you gotta love it, right? Stiff like a good drink.
He's so dizzy. Can't focus, but he just took a boot to the midsection. And then a shot to the face, make that 2. Cole Cannon blocked that one. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh!
Good shot there. Almost knocks Bryce right out of the ring.
Had to hold onto the rope to keep from falling out.
Back elbow there by Cole Cannon. Knocks Bryce down the mat. Here we go.
Lateral press, hook of the leg, 2. Nope.
Just a 2 count for Cole Cannon there on the Golden God. And now he's just choking away at Bryce Jordan. A little bit of admonishment from Joey Jojo, who's not happy with Cole Cannon just pushing away. Putting hands on the referee is never a good idea,
No, it is not.
especially when he's our only referee. What does Cole Cannon think?
But it is a wise plan to do whatever you can to slow down somebody like Bryce Jordan, because once he kicks into that second gear, there's no stopping him. And Cole Cannon runs right into a European uppercut from the Golden God. Blocks that kick, but takes a knee to the face.
Oh, my gosh.
Roll through with a big Reverse neck breaker.
That was
Look
a
at the leg.
vicious neck breaker.
Lateral press. Nope.
What'd you say?
Vicious neck breaker.
I think you said, what's a reverse neck breaker? Yeah,
No,
what
no.
is a reverse neck breaker?
Oh, my goodness.
No? No talk?
Cole Cannon's still
I'm
in this.
focusing on the match. Oh, you're going to see a torture rack.
Yeah, Bryce is calling for it now. He's been known to deliver that torture rack bomb. It's become the signature of
He's
the
gonna
Golden
rack
God.
him. Gonna rack Cole Cannon here tonight here in Waterloo.
And he has had
watch your back.
success hitting on bigger men.
Oh, my gosh.
But he can't quite get him up for it. Cole Cannon fighting out. Bringing down some elbows.
Oh. Oh, my God. What a huge lariat. Love it.
Right out of that ripcord with all that momentum behind it.
Almost Rainmaker-esque right there from Cole Cannon. You know, he goes for the cover.
Look at the leg. This could be it. No!
He would have just jumped on that cover right away. That could have been the end of the Golden God for tonight.
Oh, but Bryce Jordan's tough. You got to do a lot more than that, Cole.
Bryce Jordan does have a lot of fight, but right now, Cole Cannon's about to end this.
Well, again, this seems like more of a continuation from some of the stuff we saw earlier or towards the end of 2024 between Cole Cannon and the Free World against, what became fondly, for some people, known as the Lou Crew. It's nice that these two are finally getting this return to singles opportunity, though.
Bryce Jordan throwing some lefts and rights. Swinging for the fences and trying to get up Cole Cannon for a scoop slam, possibly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but Cole picks him up like nothing. Saying that's how you do it. These people not liking that one bit.
It certainly is, and there's a person opposite us that is not even able to stand or stay in his stool as he's then yelling at Cole Cannon like anybody in the ring can hear you.
As is his right. He's entitled to it.
You don't pay a ticket to have that kind of right. You pay for a ticket to be entertained by these great competitors, these great athletes.
You pay attention to the wrestling in the ring.
Cole Cannon with a double underhook.
I mean, I would love it if these people could just stay silent, mostly because every time they speak, I can smell their breath from here.
Jackknife roll up. 2. Nope.
Gross. Good attempt there by Bryce Jordan, though. Someone
That's
used a
under.
top shelf attempt.
We're going to see a backslide pin here. Oh,
Well, rolls back over. Oh!
stiff shot followed by a knife edge shot. Make that 2. Oh, and a fake with a cross across the chin.
Bryce is looking to call for it again. He wants that torture rack bomb. He wants it now.
And he just might get it, Tom. Coming into the corner with a big running elbow. Coming back to the corner with a spear. Followed up with an enziguri to the face. And Cole Cannon
Huge
is
kick.
on Dream Street here.
Yes, he is. He's dazed.
Oh!
Nice missile shoulder right there.
And a kick out, Cole Cannon. The toughness cannot be denied.
Cole Cannon's still aware. He's still in this.
Looks like Bryce wants to go to the top rope, maybe deliver an elbow of sorts. Who
You know-
knows?
Boy,
Dangerous, dangerous territory up on the top rope.
I'd have to agree with you there, champ.
I like how you said it, and you've never gone to the top rope.
I don't need to.
Well, that's true. You are a technician, yeah.
I am a
Good call.
technician.
I'm sorry about that. I will watch my mouth next time.
It definitely cost Matty Starr.
Shut up, Badger.
You got it.
I got your back on that one, Leo. I knew where he was
appreciate
going with that one. Oh, Cole's able to get over the ropes and knock Bryce down. The hard way, if you will. Bryce is hung up on that top turnbuckle.
Cole definitely taking advantage of the situation, and he is an opportunist. Make no
Oh,
mistake about it,
man.
ladies and gentlemen.
What is this?
Oh, boy. Cole Cannon.
Oh, my goodness. Are we going to see?
Oh, Bryce Jordan. He's not going to let it. Stiff shot to the midsection. Make that 2. He's going to fight off that rope with a big headbutt. Cole Cannon still up there.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Pulls him through. We're going to see it. Golden super kick in the corner.
That's how you set him up for the torture rack bomb right there.
And he's got him up, and he's going to rack him. right here in Waterloo.
Oh, man.
Racking that back. Spin
WWE
him
Hall of
around.
Famer would be
Kaboom!
proud. Lex Luger would be proud of that kind of maneuver from the Golden God.
He's got to make that pin. He's got to make it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, no.
Oh, my gosh.
2.5.
I'm honestly surprised that Colt Cannon kicked out. That's a tough move to kick out from. I felt it myself. The torture rack bomb.
Definitely wouldn't want to be one of those people to feel it. I'll just take your word for it, champ.
It's tough. It's tough to kick out of that. It's a long way down.
Oh, Bryce Jordan. Looks like we're tuning up the band here in Waterloo.
Smart decision there. It looked like Bryce was beside himself for a moment there and realized I got more to my repertoire than just this.
Whoa. But Colt Cannon ducks out of the way. Setting up for a pump handle.
Uh-oh.
Picking him up. No,
Oh,
but
no.
he reversed it into a Destino. Holy crap.
And you saw Bryce,
Oh,
he's
he's
holding
holding
that
the leg.
knee. He had some trouble with his knees during Winter Brawl Classic.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. 1, 2. Oh! And Colt Cannon kicked out.
Incredible.
Pump handle into a Destino. Could have cost Colt Cannon here tonight. But the toughness of this man, he's been in wars as well. Don't ever count out Colt Cannon.
That's right, that fortitude of Cole Cannon coming through right now as he needs it. As Bryce Jordan looks to again go up to the top rope.
Like you said, champ, this could
Whoa.
cost him. Bryce Jordan rolling through. Ducks the
Misses.
discus. Picks him up.
Oh, my gosh.
Blue Thunder Bomb here in Waterloo. Back and forth. Hook of the leg. 2. Oh!
Just a 2 count as
Wow.
Cole was not able to get over there right away after hitting that maneuver. And just enough time for Bryce Jordan to get that shoulder up.
These two men are fighting a war here tonight.
Yeah, it's great stuff in that ring right now from both these competitors.
Uh-oh.
A back and forth. Oh, no. He's calling for the destroyer.
Oh, no.
Picked him
Got him
up,
up.
for a power bomb. Bryce Jordan fighting out of it. Throwing some
Whoa.
punches. Picks him up.
Oh,
Code
my
Red!
gosh.
Roll through 2. No, Colt Cannon kicks out.
Nice reversal there by Bryce Jordan, getting the upper hand here.
Bryce Jordan setting up. Going for a
Destino.
Destino. Does it go through? Oh! Referee Joey Jojo
Oh.
didn't see. Colt Cannon with a kick to the Golden Globes.
Look at this.
Double underhook. Picks him up. Oh!
Face plants him right there.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Joey Jojo was just backed into a corner there, and Cole Cannon took advantage with the low blow. Again, smart maneuver there by Cole Cannon. I don't necessarily like it when you do that to the team top shelf member, but as Badger so eloquently put it, hit him in the Golden Globes, and was able to get the victory with that basically sit-up face plant.
Can't say I'm not even surprised he would sink that low.
Well, I mean, it's not that he's singing that low. This is the man who's looking to regain gold himself. I mean, he was the first ever openweight champion here in APW, so you know he saw what Alvin Falcone did right before intermission.
He's
with
signaling
retaining
for it.
You see, yeah, exactly. Calling
Signaling,
for it.
signaling for which title are we?
He didn't care. He wants gold. He'll go find a partner.
I don't blame him one bit.
Well, if he wants gold, he just beat the Golden God here in Waterloo. So that's a step in the right direction if you ask me.
It is, and you know, Leo, you might want to be careful because again, he's calling for gold. It could be yours as well.
That's right.
Jay Wesley here tonight will be facing off against Vicious Victor Payne. The size difference alone says Victor Payne should get this one easily. But how do you see this one playing out? Like, how do you feel about Jay Wesley? You guys basically started in APW together. I've said it a lot of times. I basically felt like you guys were co-working years in 2023. Really helped carry this company to a different level. How do you feel about this ginger that has no soul?
You know, Jay Wesley is someone that I really, really despise. As tough as a competitor as he is, the odds are in Victor Payne's favor tonight. He's got Damon Dillinger bringing him to the ring. He's got the size advantage. Doesn't care what the people think. It doesn't matter how loud this Waterloo crowd is for Jay Wesley tonight. I'm picking Victor Payne in this one.
Well, and not to change the tone too quickly, but Damon Dillinger, Victor Payne, pairing very well lately. Do you think these might be possible contenders for those titles of yours?
Not sure. Time will tell.
Well, Victor Payne, obviously a ball of energy. He's also no stranger to the top shelf, but you know who's far and away never going to reach the top shelf? Jay Wesley.
Well, I got to disagree with you, Tom. I would say Jay Wesley has soul for days because he is not a guy to back down from opponents bigger than him. He didn't back down from the big picture, and he's not backing down from Victor Payne tonight.
Well, he almost died against the big picture a few years ago because, the young man has a lot of spirit, but sometimes his heart is too dang big and his head and his brain are too dang small because he's no genius, that's for sure.
He's going to have a lot to deal with Victor Payne tonight. I mean, I've faced Victor Payne, but since then, his change of attitude, I don't know. I tend to lean towards Victor Payne a lot.
Well, and that's fair, and as you should. I mean, Victor Payne, as you said, that change of attitude came about, being very frustrated with losing that openweight title to the big picture, and really just then all the time feel like he's having to earn his spot. And I've even called out Jason Prentice about this, and the man has no reason to change course, apparently. As his opinion about Victor Payne is basically he needs to earn everything when other spots are just given to people.
I got to point out that Damon Dillinger is not left yet.
Why would he? He's here to support Victor Payne.
All I'm saying is referee Joey Jojo, he's been a referee all night, but he's got to keep his head on got to keep his eyes on Damon Dillinger. Could easily make himself a part of this match.
Yeah, good. So does Jay Wesley. Good. Damon Dillinger should be out there. You know why? Every advantage is a good advantage, right? Which doesn't make any damn
Victor
sense.
Payne.
I feel like I just pulled a John Madden kind of quote out of my ass over there. It was ridiculous. So dumb to say. Any advantage is a good advantage. What?
Collar and elbow tie-up between these men, but Victor Payne, I'm not surprised he got the better of it.
Is it a double positive thing? Does that make it negative? I'm an idiot. But you're right, Victor Payne here, though, willing to put the pain to Jay Wesley, who told me earlier he wants to make a name change or something. He said he might just change it from the Illmatic to the Chillmatic, and I'm against it.
I think he was saying that to get under your skin.
I don't know. I think Jay Wesley might be for on that. And to be frank, I'm glad he got rid of that bright orange singlet that he had. This one ain't much better, but, at least we don't have to be blinded by, not just his strawberry blonde hair, but that bright orange singlet that, quite frankly made me mad every single time I had to share a ring with him.
It was gross. It was like he's out hunting for something.
Oh! Thought we were going to meet for another collar and elbow tie-up, but instead Victor Payne thought different with a big knee lift, followed by a sledgehammer to the back.
Looking like a gallon of orange juice. Come on now.
That's very fair.
Victor Payne doing what he has to do, despite the referee's discretion.
Hey, speaking of colors, Tom, I seem to recall you once called Victor Payne Barney for his purple tights.
Him and I have worked through that. I don't know why you got to keep bringing these things up. It's old news, man. It's old news.
Because it's fun.
I was also very upset when I said that because we were in Fort Dodge, and you know how I feel about that town.
Right.
Yeah, Fort Dodge is terrible.
Exactly.
You'll tell me and I won't even ask.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Jay Wesley trying to get some speed and power behind him right off those ropes, and he sure did with a flying forearm. Going to the second rope. Coming off with a clothesline, taking the big man down. Jay Wesley going back to the second rope. And a flying European uppercut.
Somehow it worked for him. Sometimes going to the well twice doesn't work. He's going to the well 3 times. Oh, see? And it cost him.
No water in the pool.
That's right, 'cause he was trying to drop that Hitman elbow and just not going to work that time. the big boot of Victor Payne to the face.
That's
I
right.
love to see it. I love to see it.
That's size 16. Probably left a footprint right in his head.
I know we were forced to do commentary with Jay Wesley at Brawl at the Hall, and I tell you, it just he seems like a nice kid.
Was he as bad as I thought he was on commentary?
See, he seems like a nice kid, and he can speak.
He actually did pretty good,
Okay.
champ.
Oh, really?
He did.
But it's still Jay Wesley, you know? You still got to work with somebody who you know got to carry and make sure he sounds smart enough.
God,
that
I
people,
can only imagine
I know. You
that
see,
time. Was it all night? That was all night, wasn't it?
All night, I
Goodness
know.
gracious.
I swear, Tom, all you do is complain.
I don't complain all the time. A lot of times I actually talk sense.
Tom is speaking facts, Badger.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Badger?
I won't argue. I won't argue.
Yeah,
You know who else is speaking facts? Victor Payne. Getting in the face of the ref. He knows what he's doing.
Certainly does. And Joey Jojo, you know, again, Iron Man tonight.
Oh,
referee.
boy. Locomotive! Hitting Jay Wesley right in the corner. Knocking the breath right out of him. And Jay Wesley falling to the canvas like a ton of bricks. Lateral press. And Jay kicks out. Damon Dillinger not liking that one.
Well, again, Damon Dillinger is down here to support Victor Payne, and I mean,
I'm
honestly,
sure he's got other things in mind, Tom.
Well, the way he's kind of looking at this right now, it looks like he's more of a concerned coach. I feel like Victor Payne's not getting quite the offense and just sidesteps Jay
And
Wesley.
like you said, champ, sometimes going to the well too many times is not going to work out. They're going to catch on.
And he's learning. Hopefully.
I think you're right. He has been learning and has been seen.
Well, I tell you what, if you're not smart, you better be tough. And Jay Wesley is definitely tough. Going against Victor Payne, trying to throw those strikes at him, but gets reverse whipped into that corner. My goodness, like a rag doll.
It's a very creative way of calling Jay Wesley stupid. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that.
You always know how to twist my words.
Twist your words. Again, I've heard that one said before.
Jay Wesley.
That was a lot of power by Victor Payne. Sent Jay outside to the floor. I'm surprised Damon isn't stomping him out right now.
Oh, you just watch, champ. He's looking to do it right now, right in front of Jay's family.
Well, and Joey Jojo's right there on the count right now for Jay Wesley.
And he's got his eye on Damon. Good on him. We're up to 8 now. Jay makes it in with 2 seconds left to spare, but Victor Payne on him.
Nice axe handle there from Victor Payne, though. Again, keeping the pressure on Jay Wesley. And you're right, Leo. Just able to just maul him right out of the ring there. Should really be staying on the Illmatic one.
He's got a lot of power, but Jay's dazed right now. I don't know what he has to do to put down the big man.
Probably say his prayers.
Sounds about right.
I think he just did, Tom, because now he just set the big man up for a sunset flip, but only a 2 count. And Jay Wesley trying to get fired up here. Victor Payne needs a big boot in the corner. Jay Wesley setting him up.
Oh,
what are we thinking
what's
here?
this?
Getting up on the big man's shoulders.
Oh.
A victory roll here in Waterloo. 2. No.
I'll give Jay props. That was innovative. That was something.
Oh, but Victor Payne quick to fire back. Maybe picking him up for an impaler DDT.
Trying.
Oh, but a Northern Lights suplex with no bridge. Jay Wesley had to pull something desperate out. 2. No, the big man.
That's
gets
all
his shoulder
it was.
up.
Strictly a desperation move.
I definitely agree with you on that one, Leo. I mean, kind of out of nowhere. And Jay Wesley's taking his time now. Looks like he wants to go to the top rope.
Bad decision.
He is definitely comfortable up there in the
Maybe,
High Reds
maybe
district.
too comfortable. Look at him.
Going for a big elbow off the top of Damon Dillinger. Makes it up to the apron. Says he doesn't like that, but he needs a punch for his trouble.
Whoa, hold on now. Jay Wesley needs to be sanctioned for that one. That's
hang on.
just too
Oh,
straight.
no, but walks right into the goozle.
Oh,
going up.
Wait a minute.
Thought we were going to see a South of Heaven choke slam. Oh!
Kill switch, unpretty, or what do you want to call
1,
it?
2, 3.
Oh,
It's over. Hits him with the ill switch.
What?
You like that? You like it, don't you? Okay, Leo.
What the hell was that?
Leo, please don't come over here. I'm sorry.
The ill switch, huh? The ill switch?
The ill switch. Hey, I got both these guys looking at me now like I've got lobsters coming out of my ears.
I mean, you kind of do. But, I mean, good on Jay Wesley finding a way to get the victory against vicious Victor Payne, who's being held to the back here by Damon Dillinger.
Oh, boy. I don't even think they know where the back is. Jay Wesley picks up the victory here in Waterloo in front of his hometown. Crowd clearly behind him, and what a contest it was, gentlemen.
Oh, now Jay Wesley's calling for a mic. Oh, this is going to be good.
Leo Santel knows, Maddie Starr knows, that's right. Everybody in this sportsplex knows that the 319 deserve the return match for the tag team titles from the APW.
Listen, Jay, you know there's no automatic
No
rematch.
automatic, you can change the rules, Prentice.
No need automatic. You guys.
Say something, son, come on.
Jay, you're so embarrassing. Shut up, I'm talking now. Jay, you want to embarrass yourself and lose again? Enjoy your victory tonight, because guess what? On behalf of the big picture in the free world, we accept.
Hold on. You know what? Listen. I didn't know that your daddies let you talk at all. But I guess it's official. But just like it was their last shot when they faced you in January, this is y'all's last shot in May.
They're done. 319. Just taking the titles home.
Not this time.
Boy, here we go, part 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was just a couple months ago. We saw, again, this same contest last time in Waterloo. Justin Decent, as some people call him, Daddy Decent.
And he's not wearing ring gear. He's in jeans and boots. Oh, boy.
It's a fight.
That's you said it, champ. Oh, boy. I'm excited for this one. Oh.
Fight night in the Cedar Valley. We're going to see it.
I think also, you know, no offense to Justin Decent, I think this is the best he's looked in a long, long time.
He's getting more and more back in shape, and he's in for a fight with AVB tonight.
The lights go out, and the portals of hell open, and out comes the APW World Heavyweight Champion, the Herald of Darkness.
So now, again, this is a non-title matchup. This is just brutality awaits between these two. And we're supposed to have a special guest enforcer for this one. So.
Do you guys know who it is? I haven't heard nothing.
I haven't heard
Everybody's
anything
been tight-lipped about it.
I hate how tight-lipped some of these people get.
Nothing earned, nothing gained in this match. It's all fists to the chin, concussions.
Exactly.
And there he is.
And people wonder why I have such issues with Jason Prentice. he can't even tell the crew who we have as a special guest enforcer. It's ridiculous. So you know, if we don't know, these guys don't know either.
It's got to be somebody tough,
That's
to
ridiculous.
get in between these guys if things get too out of hand.
Well, again, these guys have been fighting for ages. I mean, literally, they have been going at each other since they basically both started. I mean, for the last decade plus, these guys have been going at it.
But this is the last time these two lock up.
Man,
Justin Decent wrapping his fists.
he is ready.
I don't know if there's broken glass under those like a Type A death match.
I mean, you guys have heard the words over the last week from Justin Decent. He's not backing down from anything. He's wanted this for a long, long time.
No, sir.
Now, Leo, I got to ask, do you feel like you should get involved tonight? I mean, you said when you came out here earlier, the ABV basically caught you that matchup earlier tonight against the Shank. Are you going to stay here at commentary tonight and just going to enjoy this with us?
I'm going to stay here. This is going to be crazy of a fight.
Oh,
To
boy.
get in between these two is dangerous business. I don't even know who the enforcer is. Jason Prentice is out here talking to referee Joey Jojo.
I still don't know if this is a good idea for the champ to be out here this close to Super Slam in a match like this against Justin Decent. If you want to call it a match.
This is just going to be a straight-up fight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce that we have a special enforcer scheduled for this match.
Who's to say they'll come through the curtain? They could.
What?
The Shank?
You got to
you
be
kidding
kidding
me?
me. This is ridiculous.
Oh, this is going to backfire on AVB hardcore.
This is
He can't freaking believe it.
God.
I mean, Brandon Shank Eubanks was trained by Justin Decent. He still has a lot of reverence for Decent. He's the one who gave him the moniker of Daddy Decent. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is going to be clearly one-sided. Oh, I'm sorry, Prentice. Just stir the pot.
Yeah,
stir the pot.
stirring the
Get
pot.
out of here. I don't care if you're the boss man or not. Get out of here.
Tom, calm
ridiculous.
down. Come on.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Keep stirring the pot. Yeah, everybody's wondering.
Just like Jason Prentice, to cater to one of his best friends, right?
Yeah, right?
I think you've had too much energy drinks
Not
tonight.
to mention, he is the #1 contender for the APW championship. But
he
nonetheless, the special enforcer for tonight.
Yeah, right, exactly. Special enforcer tonight. You mentioned Super Slam. He's got that opportunity. Also, don't you worry about my energy drink consumption, okay? Because I got a long drive home away from Waterloo, okay? All right, so you mind your P's and Q's, Badger.
You got it, pal.
Respect,
You got it.
Tom. Respect.
You see this? That's not enforcing. That's getting involved right away.
Wait,
This-
hold
Oh
on.
my
Hold on a
gosh.
second. The champ was getting in his face.
Face
Not
to
the
face.
other way around.
Oh!
No, but Justin Decent making him pay for it quick.
There it is.
Making him pay for it quick with a bunch of shots in the face,
Oh.
followed by a big lariat clothesline.
I mean, again, you know how I feel about Brandon Shank Eubanks. He's one of my guys. But this is ridiculous. Don't you
Uh-oh.
dare come over here,
Oh, boy.
Prentice. Okay, I don't want to hear from you. Oh, stir the pot,
Oh,
stir the
geez.
pot. Get out of here.
Hey,
You're ridiculous.
You want to tag out? You can be on commentary.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You know exactly what you did every time. All this chicanery. This is
He's just
ridiculous.
going to keep running his mouth. Meanwhile,
Say again? Ace paid you. Get out of here. $20?
$20.
You make decisions based on $20? Get out of here. Listen, I have been on your. Never mind. You know what? This is ridiculous. I'm about ready to walk out of here. This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't walk out on this match because Aaron Von Baron is getting a hold of Justin Decent.
Oh, he's got him by the hair.
He's got him by the braid.
Smart decision.
Take
Look
him
at
right to
that.
the pole.
My goodness. Oh, face first went Decent into that post.
And our special enforcer keeping his eyes on both these guys right now.
Smart.
Oh, and a big shot to the face of the champ.
Yeah, you saw Aaron Von Baron take off that vest and use it as a bit of a whip towards Decent there.
Justin Decent showing off those striking skills he's got with some lefts, rights, and then a chop to the throat.
Shank's walking around with that title.
I don't like it.
He's got a front
It's
seat
not a good look.
to his future opponent's destruction right here.
Can you imagine Brandon the Shank Eubanks as APW champion?
I certainly could. I've been thinking about it for months.
Gosh, makes me sick.
Yeah, I know. Listen, Badger was there trying to celebrate the last time Shank almost won, where everybody
Oh,
thought
sir,
he beat
there
Van
is no
Star.
try.
Yeah. Badger's going to cry himself to sleep the day that Shank wins that title.
I'm going to cry with tears of joy when he beats Aaron Von Buren at Super Slam 3.
We don't need to see
boy.
your crying face, Badger.
See, this is ridiculous. Again, Shank is involving himself in this match. He's not enforcing the rules of the match. And again, you know how I feel. I love Shank, but this is getting out of
Shank's just having fun. And just like Justin Decent's having fun. Oh, it's a mean strike.
See, again, you see that? Joey Jojo even have to admonish Shank for his behavior so far. Allowing Decent to take advantage now of ABB, rolls him back in the ring.
Justin Decent doing what he does best.
I mean, I'm surprised Decent doesn't just go over and give Brandon the Shank Eubanks a high five. Oh, and now Shank's just ringside chirping at Von Buren.
Oh, right into that buckle.
Exactly, just drives Decent face first in that middle turnbuckle.
Aaron Von Buren putting the boots to his former best friend. Former one half of the Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they went to war with the boys and Leo for those tag team titles.
Oh,
to be the first ever.
Legendary match.
Uh-oh.
Special enforcer.
Almost into that ring.
He's got 5 seconds. Well, could see the result like it was last time. He is the referee.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Yeah!
New side of Joey Jojo right here.
Jojo.
Joey's got a loud mouth.
He's not putting up with anything tonight. Just decent.
Well, he's on the end of it. Like, you know, he's basically getting paid by the hour tonight. He has been in there forever, Joey Jojo. Every match tonight, you know, again, we appreciate his efforts.
Yeah, Joey Jojo could be our special enforcer.
Well, now Decent is going after him too. What is going on with these people? Leave the referee alone.
They want to fight, Tom. There's no getting in their way.
Leave Joey alone. As he now backs off, and now he's looking at, now he's looking to Shank for some help, and Shank's just not there because it's Decent who's giving Joey the lip service.
Pulling him out of the corner by his bootstraps. Landing hard on that stiff canvas. Leo, you know all about that. You took some slams here tonight.
Yes, I did.
That ring is not giving.
It doesn't give much at all.
A boot right to the side of the head there.
And that's how he likes it. Oh! Sending Aaron Von Buren, the champ, home tonight with perhaps a concussion or a contusion.
How vicious is Justin Decent tonight? He's been wanting this for a long time.
He certainly has. I mean,
he's a kid in a candy store right now.
Yeah,
as he tries to rearrange the champ's face.
Yeah, Decent, to your point, Leo, he's just trying to figure out a way of getting Von Buren back. You know, all the years, all these matches, again, how it played out at Winter Brawl Classic, just not what Decent wanted.
The champ screaming. Ooh. I think Justin had a mandible claw on him. And now Aaron Von Buren's got him in a sleeper. He's going to say night-night.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Justin Decent going to look to power out of it by sending the champ into the ropes. And
now.
then reverse the sleeper of his own. Shank saying it's time for a nap.
AVB trying to fight out.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Decent into the
back
rope.
into the sleeper hold.
It's a good way to slow this match down a little bit. A lot of
Justin
violence.
Justin Decent looks like he's fading.
Well, and Shank's yelling
Rubber
encouragement
legs.
to Decent.
He's on one leg. Now he's on two.
Not much of an enforcer, if you ask me, but
Joey checking.
Justin might be out, guys. This could be it. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still with it.
Oh, he's going to fight up.
Look to power out of this. Ooh. Stiff elbow, make that two. To the midsection of the champ. Pushes him into the ropes. Picking him up.
This?
Big sidewalk slam.
Wow.
And it shook the building. Both men are down.
That was a big one.
certainly was. I mean, honestly, yeah, Badge, you're not wrong. Shook the building right there. Big man was able to put the champion down right there. Beautiful sidewalk slam there. As both men are a little slow to get their feet, Decent's going to be the first one.
So
his
wait,
feet looks like.
Is Shank a cheerleader or an enforcer? Because he's cheering on this crowd. The crowd knows what to do.
Oh,
This is a fight.
Justin meeting Aaron Von Baron in the middle with a lariat, saying, I'm going to give him another one. Oh, and a clothesline over the top rope.
AVB to the outside.
And Aaron Von Baron has been eliminated from the Winter Brawl class. I'm sorry. No, sorry. That was a couple months ago. My apologies.
Justin Decent following him to the outside. A brawl on the outside with either of these men is never a good idea.
Oh, my God.
Can't really see it from here, but I can definitely see Justin throwing some kicks at Aaron Von Baron.
Oh, my God.
Not sure where they're landing.
Ooh, what was that? Really working on the leg. I saw him slam the leg on this floor.
Well, like you, champ, Justin Decent, he's really good at picking apart limbs.
Oh, my God.
Bouncing his head right off of that apron, the hardest part of the ring, besides that steel post.
Well, it's a smart move by Decent. I mean, you got to work on whatever you can to break the champ down.
But I think you're right. Shank's just looking more like a cheerleader right now and
That's what I'm saying.
throwing
What
encouragement
is he
to
doing?
where to
No,
go.
he's letting these two men fight, and he's getting excited about it. Just like, oh my God, oh my God.
Right into the steps.
That was a hard whip on Justin Decent, and I don't think he's moving. The Shank going to check on his mentor. That was a hard whip into those stairs, guys.
Big time Payne delivered.
Shank getting out of the way of Aaron Von Baron. Coming out. Oh, jeez!
CAVB limping.
Justin Decent tried to take a seat just to get to his feet.
AVB's left leg really tweaked it.
Probably from when he was clothesline out of the ring.
You guys, the fight's coming over here.
Oh, God.
Oh, right in the
Gonna put him into the trash can. That's very disrespectful.
I'm the enforcer. None of that is allowed.
None of that is allowed. Shay, come on, buddy.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
We might be seeing
AVB,
Super Slam early.
AVB, he's not your opponent tonight. He's your opponent next time.
What's this?
Oh, and a couple of bottles.
To the sides of the head. The trash man cometh and takes out AVB.
Oh, throwing shots to the face.
Just pummeling him.
Justin Decent. Showing some life and fighting back. I think he's listening to the enforcer saying, hey, get this thing back in the ring, guys.
So Shank finally does his job.
You know who's doing their job? Jason Prentice, a true garbage man.
Come on, Tom.
Picking up the garbage there.
Yeah, he hired you, didn't he?
Hey, what? Hey. I'm right next to you, buddy.
I don't.
Simmer it down, Badger.
All right,
No
all right.
kidding,
Hey,
right?
you know what? I'm real fired up by this fight here.
Don't make me carry you on out of here, okay? You don't have the heart or the stomach for this fight anymore, Badger. You know that.
Speaking of heart,
Why is Shank in the ring?
Justin Decent choking out
Hang on
Aaron
a
Von
minute.
Baron. Wait,
Pulling
get-
Joey
getting
out
a
of
hold
the
of
way.
Joey. Hey, no, Justin's saying stay out of this. I'd listen. Shots.
Well, apparently this is already pre-planned. I'm hearing Justin Decent was the only one that knew about the special enforcer being Shank because they are on the same page right now. Looks like they're trying to set something up right now.
Well, Shank is just iterating to Joey Jojo, hey, just let him fight. Let this thing go. This is what they wanted. This is what we wanted.
I mean, I don't know the way Shank's setting up there. It's like I got real.
Gets
now
back out.
All right. Justin Decent
Yeah, I mean,
turning to the corner with the champ, choking him down to the second turnbuckle.
I guess Shank is just feeling that Decent has this one under control now, but ABB is the champion. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right. We got some tough champs here in Absolute Pro Wrestling. One of them on commentary with us. Oh, no!
Apparently, these two have just had enough of Joey Jojo. Sent him down to the mat.
They both took him out.
That's uncalled for. This man's made it all the way through the night, and then these two
They might have broke his glasses.
Neanderthals had to treat Joey Jojo like that.
Meanwhile, these two are still fighting. Jason Prentice and the Shank checking on the referee. Jason Prentice saying, hey, you're hired.
So what, Shank's the ref now?
He's the ref now. Getting his hands around the champ, saying, hey.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. They just punched the referee. It doesn't mean they won't punch you. And a big belly-to-belly suplex. You would know something about that, Leo. Hook of the leg. Oh.
Whoa, that's a pretty quick count there, Shank.
That was too
And he looked right at Aaron Von Baron when he did it.
Yeah,
Wow.
with that sly smile that only Shank has. Tosses the hat aside. I mean, I don't know what Shank's endgame here is. I mean, wouldn't he want this match to go a little bit longer? So have Decent be able to dole out more pain?
You're absolutely right, Tom. Oh, and Justin Decent is happy to oblige.
I mean, I guess maybe the morale, you know, going into SuperSlam, Aaron Von Baron comes off of a loss.
These people clearly behind Justin Decent.
Don't talk about these people. They know what they're like.
People of Waterloo.
Ugh, people is such a hard
Yeah, I
word
know.
to
They don't
use.
like you either, Tom.
It's a hard word to use there.
These two, like, down to 4.
Oh,
Shank's got to pull him off again. I tell you what, Aaron Von Baron and Justin Decent, these are two guys that would meet up in hell and still keep fighting each other. Oh, boy.
Shank needs to let go of him.
Well, no kidding, right?
Special enforcer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
Big shove. No! And a Claymore kicks to Justin Decent! Followed by a diamond cutter here in Waterloo! Hook of the leg!
Gotta make the count, Shank.
I would say that's a 3 count, ladies and gents.
Well, I mean, we're going to get up to a 10
he
count
doing?
before Shank even gets down on that mat, I think. He's
Aaron Von Baron say, hey, count this!
a bit of a protest
And
here by
Shank
Shank.
down to his
Realizing
knees.
he's part of the
He's
downfall.
got to do his job. 1,
Oh, my gosh. How biased
2.
is this?
3.
There it is.
And Justin Decent kicks out.
Wow, again, that muscle memory and just the acknowledgement of the 3 count there comes a little too late from Justin Decent.
Shank didn't want to count to 3.
Of course he didn't. As you mentioned, he's a bit biased, and I understand that from Brandon Shank Eubanks, but this is what it is. You're a special enforcer for a reason. You're supposed to go in there and do the job, call this thing down the middle, and the whole time, Shank was a cheerleader. He's throwing encouragement towards Justin Decent. I mean, it just wasn't a complete special enforcer act by the Shank, but obviously rightfully so.
Oh,
He's looking
boy.
forward to Super Slam 3.
Guys,
in just a few
Guys.
short months.
Face to face, this is what we're going to see.
I mean, I think now they need an enforcer.
oh no, he's saying, you raised my arm. I won this match. Fair and square.
Shank's got
Which
to
he
do
did.
it. Raise
he
his
did.
hand. He
Diamond,
won.
diamond cutter.
It was
was
too much
over.
for Justin Decent there. Yeah, the Claymore kick and the diamond
Go!
cutter.
Oh,
Picks him up.
Wait a minute.
No, no, he's got the champ up.
oh. Ooh,
Oh, thought we were going to see a TKO early.
Not quite. Not quite. ABB's able to struggle his way out of the grasp of Shank and roll to the outside.
You had no business in here!
I didn't know I was doing
This was between us!
Exchanging some words with his
You got in the way! You caused
Baron entering the ring now. Shank doesn't see him. Comes up, and bucks the World Heavyweight title right off the head of the Shank.
Yeah, for all their problems that Decent and Aaron Von Baron have had since their tag team split up.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, Decent has a point there. I love Shank.
And ladies and
APW's
gentlemen,
got the title
those,
again.
those belts are heavy. And Shank just got hit.
And Decent said, I'm done with this. Screw you, Princess. He's being basically chased in the back by Princess.
What do you think of that, Shank?
And another slap to the face.
How personal is this match going to be come Super Slam 3?
Oh, it's personal, champ. It is personal as hell.
Joey
Slaps
Dozier
to the face.
back to his knees ringside there. Kind of just an onlooker at this point as the match has already been decided. ABB's your winner over Justin Decent, but
And this could be a spoiler next time we are here in Waterloo, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to say it.
well, there's a lot of angry faces in the crowd here in Waterloo. I mean, when you take it to Shank like that here in the Lou, people are going to be a little bit, well, pretty much more than upset, that's for sure.
Yeah, the crowd is already getting up and leaving. They don't want to stay for this crap.
Wow.
Oh, everybody
come on.
burn. Another.
What do we? Oh, and then he just wipes his feet next to the ring.
ABB sending a message to Brandon the Shank Eubanks.
I would say message received, Leo.
And that could be the shot you see at the end of Super Slam 3. It could be ABB with another successful defense of that title. We don't want to see it on this commentary table. 2 out of 3 of us are still real good friends with Shank, but tonight he just did not live up to that billing as the enforcer for this match, and you see him stumbling to his feet right now.
It definitely hurt him to be the special enforcer tonight.